I'm here to do your bonus read. Keep in mind the reading is general. I don't know you or your life. Take only what resonates and leave the rest for someone else who may need it. If you're returning, welcome back. Thank you for your love, your comments, your shares. Happy birthday to my Aquarius babies. Okay, I got some treats for y'all that's going to be posted on Patreon. If you're interested, I have 35% off your first month. So don't forget to check that out. The link will be in the description box. I will also post on the community tab when I post on Patreon so you can keep up with what's being posted over there. Okay. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, North Node, and a cross watcher. We're just going to get into your bonus reading. Don't know what's coming out, but we're going to check into it and see. Okay. Let's get into it. Keep in mind, the reading is general. I don't know you or your life. Take only what resonates. Leave the rest for someone else who may need it. This is going to be for Aquarius. Excuse me, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, North Node, and a cross watcher. Let's see. Holy Spirit, holy angels, ancestors, and guides of the highest white light, I ask that you would protect me from the crown of my head to the soles of my feet, my aura and energetic field, as I do this message for Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, North Node, and their cross watcher, please and thank you. Holy Spirit, holy angels, I ask for your divine protection against any negative entities, energies, or vibrations that will try to come and harm me in any way, as I do this message for Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, North Node, and or cross watcher. May the highest vibration continue to find us at all times, as we are forever grateful for your messages. So it be, and so it be. Y'all know we nosy, so we about to see what's going on for Aquarius energy. Holy Spirit, what do they need to hear? What do they need to know? We got humor in the reverse. I'm hearing someone's not taking it as a joke now. We have indecision in the reverse, which is a decision being made. And we have love. We have abundance in the reverse. And then at the back of the deck, we have adversary. This is what I'm picking up on. But of course, we're going to go deeper into it to see. With this humor in the reverse, indecision and love, it feels like maybe someone was playing a game with you at first. They weren't taking a connection or relationship with you seriously. But it's like the time away from you, the detachment that you gave them. It's kind of like somebody wanted space and you gave them nothing but space and opportunity. Bitch, you gave them outer space, bitch. Do you see the planets? Do you see the stars? Do you see Mars around this? Like, for some of y'all, you gave somebody all the space in the world, and that very space has made somebody want more of you. And with the Seven of Wands, it's kind of like, what am I to do without you? For some of y'all, yeah, Queen of Swords, somebody wants to have a conversation with you. Shuffle for this energy. Let me get some of these. This is a love reading. And some of y'all, this is somebody you done been left behind. For others of y'all, this is more recent. But somebody is like, I want to talk to you. I want to take this relationship serious. I saw the wedding rings card. Yeah, clock. Somebody needed time. Or they felt like it. Yeah, they're watching you now. This could be like a blast from the past for some of y'all. This could be somebody where you thought it just didn't work out in between the two of you. Now we have the snake. You could have considered them to be a snake, or you could have felt like they were around snake ass energies. Because I'm also getting that too. Like maybe someone was listening to other people, or maybe they were, just in a space in their life where they weren't really attentive to a relationship. And maybe you didn't like the people that were in their life. You could have felt like they had feelings for you, but they were hiding them and shit like that. Someone from the past is thinking about what happened in the past. They're thinking about how you never led with games. You were honest and genuine from the start, and they ran away. Your love was too intense for somebody, Aquarius, and maybe you weren't even doing much. But with the Queen of Cups in the reverse, this was a wounded energy. It almost feels like someone wanted you wanting love in an upright position, or you wanting connection that was fair, just, and genuine, made someone feel like you were asking for too much. Yeah, Five of Wands. Yeah. Some of y'all, somebody definitely had people in their ear. They definitely had connections with other people. And this could be like friends, family, co-workers. You could have been dealing with somebody that yap too much. They talk too much. They give too much energy, too much insight to other people. Yeah, they were definitely connected to toxic energy. Knight of Wands, they could have even had some type of smex addiction. And you could have been like, no, that ain't for me. Somebody was like real toxic at one point. That shit was holding them bound at one point. But with the Four of Pentacles in the reverse, someone is finding that there is no stability in being that way. Tell me about Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, North Node, cross watch, please. Yeah, King of Cups. Somebody like, I need to step it up and move away from this Knight of Wands energy. See, somebody was fighting their feelings for you. And it's like when you came in their life, they weren't ready to change. They weren't ready to change. They're like, look, man, I'm even hearing that song, hey, where the party at? Like somebody wasn't ready to change. They weren't ready to move around. For some of y'all, this person could have missed an opportunity because they weren't ready to change. For others of you, I feel like this person is looking at you from a different light. Whether you're a man or a woman, a him or her, Queen of Cups in the reverse, you weren't nobody to play with. But somebody is like, maybe they left a bad taste in your mouth, or they could feel like they left a bad taste in your mouth. We have the Nine of Cups here. Someone feels like you made them happy, but it's kind of like their addictions, their toxicity pulled them away from you. That is so interesting. It's like this person, the one for them could have been you with the Queen of Cups, but it's like whatever they were doing made you feel like they weren't the one for you. So now the feelings aren't equal. And so this person could have went towards a Queen of Wands, and this Queen of Wands could have been someone just, connected to them, someone they have a good time with. This could be a friend, family member, or a lover. Tell me more about this Queen of Wands. King of Wands. Oh my God. Like this person is coming in the upright either way, which makes me feel like this person was assimilating to whatever environment they were around. So if they with the, you know what I'm saying? If they with the fast life, they assimilate to this fast life energy. If they with the love life, it's kind of like someone knew that their heart was with you, but they weren't ready to change their behavior and really get rid of the toxicity that they had around them and in their life. This is a person that has a lot of temptation around them, especially with the devil and the Nine of Cups. This person could have had like a drinking problem, or when they drink, they get into teens. You feel what I'm saying? Like it's giving that energy. Like when they drink, maybe they do just, I'm hearing sloppy. Someone gets real sloppy when they drink, when they do, you know what I'm saying? When they do whatever they do to get turned up. This is like a party animal out here. Or somebody that just don't have no self-control. And it's kind of like, even if you is done with this person, this could be a Capricorn, could be a water sign, could be a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sag is out here heavily. But whoever this person is, now that they've had some time to sit down, what up? Now that they had some time to sit down, they're thinking about their actions. They're thinking about how their behavior must have turned you off. They're thinking potentially about a betrayal that they did to you. They're thinking about how maybe you even expressed that they're not emotionally safe. What's the Queen of Cups in the reverse? This somebody from the past, y'all. This somebody that you thought never was going to change. That's what's going on. What's the Queen of Cups? Look, King of Swords in the reverse. Six of Swords in reverse, Eight of Wands in reverse, Nine of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, Magician, and the High Priestess. It's almost like you could have felt like you was just running your mouth, wasting your time talking to somebody. They heard you loud and clear, or they hear you loud and clear now. But it's after the relationship is over. It's after the blessing has passed them by. So you're getting like an update on someone who, they were definitely effing around when they were in your energy. They were absolutely royally effing up a relationship in between you and them. Tell me about the Five of Wands. Y'all fought a lot. Maybe you had more bad times than good times with this energy. Okay, this could have even been somebody that felt like, as long as they can sleep with you, that will fix whatever is going on. But I feel like, yeah, Ten of Swords in the reverse, but eventually that ran out as well. This is somebody you could have got tired of repeating yourself. What's the Queen of Cups? Five of Pentacles with the Seven of Swords. Yeah, you got tired of the lies and the secrets. And it's like maybe you saw the truth for what it was with this person. And you just was like, no, you ain't never going to change. You like it like this. You like this fast life. You like this overzealous energy. You like all this attention. You found out somebody, they're like a, I'm hearing the word whoremonger. This is somebody they like, oh, I don't even know if I can say that word on YouTube. But they have a lot of uddy behavior. Put the S and the L in front of that. Or they like uddy behavior. And put the S and the L in front of uddy. What's the devil? Page of Swords in the reverse. This was somebody that I feel like, especially with that Knight of Wands, they were reckless. They didn't care about how things turned out. They didn't care if this relationship closed out. This person could have spent the entire relationship inebriated. Like high, drunk all the time. Eight of Swords, never thinking about anything with the Eight of Swords in the reverse. Never thinking about how their actions affect the connection. Tell me about the King of Cups. Eight of Pentacles, High Priestess, but they're thinking about it now. They're getting the signs. I can't make it up. Four of Swords. They're thinking about it now. I don't know what happened to this individual. I don't know what has changed. But whatever the case may be, this is somebody who did not value love, but they wish they would have valued it and slowed down with that Knight of Pentacles, Five of Wands, instead of bringing so much drama into your life and making you feel a certain type of way. What's the Four of Pentacles? Yep, Nine of Swords. This is somebody who I feel like they feel y'all would never get back together. Two of Cups in the reverse. Sun card in the reverse with the Wheel of Fortune, Chariot. You have been long gone from this energy. And some of y'all is coming up because it's hitting somebody in the chest so hard that the relationship in between the two of you is really over. And they're like, I squandered a relationship that really would have been good for me had I just been open to it. But I didn't give it a chance. Come on now, Ace of Wands. They didn't give it a chance because they wanted to be out in the streets. What's the song? You must not know about me. Playing around with them raggedy heifers. I'm even hearing Kitty Cat. When it was a part where she said, you really gonna leave me at home? What about my body? What about my body? You in the house, I'm in the house all alone. You rather go and party? What about my body? Yeah. This is somebody that has huge regrets. Huge regrets. I'm even getting like the way I treated you was wrong. I didn't deserve the love. Like, what happened to this person? I'm hearing rehab. What happened to this person? Seven of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. And the Six of Pentacles. Someone could have lost their money. Their money could have been used on like gambling. Okay. Yep. Ace of Swords. Somebody could have lied about somebody, stole some money from them. And they're like, Aquarius would never. Aquarius would have never done that to me. Okay, this person feels like they invested in the wrong thing or the wrong person. They could have even been investing. Some of y'all resonate with like somebody dealing with IG models, OF energies. This person, they look, abuse of power for monetary gain. This person, they cared about I'm hearing money we did women, money we did women. That song, if that's how it goes. Yeah, new possibility, black magic, and boundaries. They got too close to the wrong person. They did some unprotected shit with somebody, and I'm not saying it in just a sexual way. I'm saying energetically they were too open with somebody. Okay, they were way too open with somebody, and this person kind of like messed with their finances. You know how sometimes you deal with somebody and the divine start eating up your finance or taking something away from you? Somebody, they damn near feel like somebody cursed them. It's like ever since they dealt with somebody in their life hasn't been right. But when their life was right was when you was in it. Yeah, mirror. I'm telling you, somebody is seeing it for what the fuck it is, and they do not like what they're seeing. They're spying on you on social media. Okay, watching everything you post. It's about money. I told you what happened to them. This person could have even got embarrassed on social media. Like somebody on social media could be like telling the news, telling the business about where they live, how they played them. Somebody could be blocked on social media from another person. They're trying to get in contact with the person that could owe them money. It has affected their health. Okay, somebody just invested in the wrong thing. And now it's kind of like, what do I do now? They don't have any support. Yeah. It's like they're forced, they basically asked out and they're forced to kind of like let some situation out here go. And it's because of the path that they chose. They chose for it to be this way. They chose to breadcrumb or treat you a certain type of way, be deceptive and deceitful with you, maybe even put your life in danger for some of y'all, especially sexually, because this is a reckless person. Like this is the type of person they'll get drunk or they'll drink and they won't even wear a glove. Like they're that type of person. We got Goddess of the Moon in the reverse. Somebody that doesn't follow their intuition. They'll have you in a situation. You outgrown this person with the woman holding a coin. You found value within yourself and you moved on. Journey. So now you just getting like the you know how sometimes when you move on from people, before you move on from them, you never get the full truth or you never get what really was going on in the background. And then when you finally move on, now the divine wants you to know everything. The divine is saying with this appreciation and victory, you won over this situation, because this situation, excuse me, this situation had the potential to destroy you. But the divine was like, nope, not on my watch. The anxiety and angel, the balance in the reverse, it had the potential to destroy you had you stayed. But you picked up your bearings and left. And that was the best thing. And that was the best thing I did for me. Best thing, best thing, best thing I did for me. You did the right thing, choosing yourself. So that's your message, Aquarius. Happy birthday. There will be more messages for you to come. And I will see you in the next one. Mwah. Bye.